Yeah,
What's up, the positive ones? So, I just wanted to let y'all know something hella important. Dating fucking sucks. Okay, let me just tell you why it sucks. It's like, I want you to want to like, the good shit, like building something together, getting to know each other, having fun, enjoying the process, really getting in my mind, first. But it's like now the goal is getting them cheeks. Yeah. Every time I date, it's like your mouth moving, but what's up with them cheeks though? That's what it be about. Or they front acting like they got their shit together, but really they need somebody that's going to help them survive. Now, I've been talking about this shit for years. If you look at some of my old videos, I spoke about this before. But it's like, damn, my God. So my mama was like, because, I been getting out. I got out with my friends and stuff like that. But it be like, I ain't, having no luck. I've even backtracked with a couple exes. That was a no-no. I learned not to do that again. And then, honey, listen, it's a lot. Somebody suggests online dating to me. I was like, it was just boring, just on there swiping. And then when you finally talk to somebody, y'all getting to know each other, y'all asking each other questions, and then all of a sudden, here come the nasty questions. Now, don't get me wrong. I like being nasty, but I gotta feel a connection for me to really go there. And we don't even build no type of connection or nothing. They just want them cheeks. They want that throat 10K. They want all the wrong shit too fast. And then it make me wonder, like, damn, if you want it this fast, how many other people are you hitting it too fast with? Oh man, we gotta go to the clinic. Like, you know what I mean? That type of shit. Like, y'all, it's a lot. Now, I'm at a place in my life where I ain't desperate for nothing. I have my days, though, where I be really, because, I've been abstinent. And abstinence is hard. Some days it be very trying. It be fucking with my mental. But then I have to tell myself, girl, you doing this for a reason. You don't want to just be with anybody. And you ain't getting nothing out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, all you single ladies and single men out there, like, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Don't become desperate, though. Because when you become desperate, you end up with some bullshit. And then you be like, damn, that's the reason why I was by myself in the first place. We ain't doing that. Come on. I mean, then this is another thing. Yeah, relationships are challenging. But it's like if you meet the right one, it's going to be worth it. But then you'll get to know a person and think everything all smooth and shit. And y'all going out and they buying you flowers and they compliment you. And y'all having them late night conversation and you feeling all giddy in the inside and shit. And then you be like, ooh, I think he might be the one. And then you find out that nigga ain't shit. All he wanted was the cheeks. So we gotta stay prayed up. And we gotta make sure we ain't holding on to nothing for too long, especially when the red flags are there. Sometimes we ignore red flags because we be wanting somebody and shit. You can't do that because you gonna end up back at square one. And I advise you to get you a little toy or something to help you on them days that it get real, real hard. And, just stay prayed up because It's crazy out here. And then I think too, going to the right places to meet people is important too. I think, going to clubs and bars and shit ain't the right thing. You know what I'm saying? That's something else I've been learning too. And, and then sometimes it's okay to approach me because sometimes men be just as shy as you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, y'all. It's so many things to it. But all I can say is stay prayed up. Keep them ears open. Them eyes open. Never become desperate. Never, forget your worth. I know nobody's perfect. Not even yourself. Not even me. But I think it's important not to lose yourself and your values along the way because you're trying to hold on to something that you know ain't for you. So my peace and my respect and growth, love, loyalty, all that shit need to be intact. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, why it always gotta be about the cheeks though? Like, the cheeks is much better when you build a connection. When y'all get to know each other, y'all having fun, y'all vibing, you ain't got into the person mind. When you get a person mind, now them juices is really flowing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when them cheeks be hidden for real. But a lot of people don't need that. They just want them cheeks off the rip. They don't even know your name. They don't care about your goals. They don't care about none of that. They just looking at you like, what's up with them cheeks though? Well then, I'm not here just to give up my cheeks, sir. I don't want to just give those up. I want some love and affection. Some real shit. Some lifelong shit. Damn. I mean, you got hookers and shit all up and down the street. Go get some of them cheeks if you just want some cheeks. It always got to be about that. It always got to be the goal. No. No!